I'm Ryan Keene. Don't forget our annual movie night at Summit Church is this Friday. Around dusk, we'll be showing the classic from my childhood, Disney's Beauty and the Beast. But now I have been telling you for weeks that I will give you more information about what we're offering for families with children when we come back into the building, which is going to be Sunday, October 4th. So today, the broad outlines of this plan is our topic for Family Fridays at Summit Church. Let's talk a little bit about where we've been. Now, we used to have nursery in this room. This is where Rachel and I brought Nora. It's also where right now we would be taking Hazel. As you can see, I've shrunken down and gone into the dollhouse where we used to have the pre-K class. You may recognize this room as the room where we had kindergarten through 2nd grade Sunday school. Now I'm in the room where we had 3rd through 5th grade. Our plan has 4 phases. Our first phase will have families all together in the worship center. Now I'm sure you want more details on that, but there are some secrets in there for next week. And we'll get to talk about our first phase next week. I'm currently in the multi-purpose room. As you can see right now, it's really messy because we've been using this time as an opportunity to clear out some old stuff. But this is the room where we will bring back Summit Kids in phase 2. As you can see, it's great for social distancing because there's a lot of space. Summit Kids on Sunday will first come back for K through 5th grade. These kids already have practice in school with all the current restrictions, and so this will be the first and easiest transition. Now you may think, K through 5th grade, all in the same room? Now there's several reasons for it. The first is kind of lame, but back in 2017, when I started working here, we did have K through 5th grade all in the same room at that point. Now I was really excited when we were able to split those classes up. Now, the second reason is our numbers are already going to be a little lower because of the virus. Obvious, right? Third reason, our numbers will be lower because Shouts of Grace Church has their own building now and won't be meeting with us anymore. If you don't have enough kids in one class, then, as Lisa Geisler puts it, it becomes less of Sunday school and more of an interview. And we want our classes to be a fun place where kids want to go. We'll be looking for a critical mass before we move on to stage 3. The fourth reason is that coronavirus and other factors have diminished our number of volunteers. People have just stepped out. And so we need some time to build back our base of volunteers so that we can effectively do multiple classes at the same time. Under our current plan, we'll get to once again separate our elementary classes by age under phase 3. This will be a great day because, let's face it, 5th graders don't really want to be in class with kindergartners. And also, the 2 age groups learn differently. So we're really looking forward to phase 3. We plan to bring pre-K back in the 4th phase. Our current plan also waits until phase 4 to bring back nursery. Now I get it. I get the draw of wanting to bring back nursery and pre-K as soon as possible. I know that parents of this age children get worried that their kids are a distraction in service. And we will talk more about that in next week's video, including things that we as a church are doing to help mitigate that fear. But this age group, young kids, nursery, pre-K, they don't social distance very well. They don't really understand what's going on. As Brian jokes about nursery, what are you going to do? Give a child one toy that they get to suck on that and only that all day? These kids need interaction with adults. In nursery, that sometimes includes holding them. And so our current plan is to wait until phase 4 to bring back nursery and pre-K. But let's be honest here. I kind of feel like the Jewish people returning from exile in Babylon. They went to rebuild their temple. And when they laid the foundation, they cried, because they realized the beauty of this temple was not going to be like the beauty of their previous temple. Now, when we left in March, we were thinking of splitting pre-K into 2 classes, and the K through 2nd and 3rd through 5th was, instead of 2 classes, going to be 3. And so this new iteration of Summit Kids on Sunday does not look like the glory of the last one. So let's pray that God will give us favor once again, and that we can have a thriving ministry to children on Sunday morning.